We are back here on the Lynne Hayes-Freeland Show. Films, Black Film Festival. The Black Bottom Film Festival, hey, is back for a second year. I'm excited about it. Only because I felt like last year it was awesome. And it was awesome for a first event.
Yes, I was really pleased. We were so proud of that project, and I'm really excited about this year. We have some really great films. We're getting attention around the country, around the world really, and have some international film submissions that are, and one film is a premiere. It's the first time it will be screened in the United States, and it's about a woman that's from Pittsburgh who made some really big made a really big impression on some very popular artists that all of us know and love.
Oh my goodness!
But we talk a little bit about that film, but yeah, it's a really exciting project. The Black Bottom Film Festival is named after Ma Rainey's Black Bottom because the film festival features films that touch on the themes that you find in August Wilson's plays, like honor, working class struggle, love, the desire for fame or attention or whatever, those kinds of things you find in August Wilson's plays.
Okay. And
so we have a really diverse collection of films, short films and some feature films, some classics. The theme for this year is classics and firsts.
Okay.
So we have some films that haven't been screened in probably in decades.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, so it's really exciting.
Let's just do a couple logistical things. So the festival is February 23rd, 24th, 25th?
Yes.
Okay. It's going to be?
At the August Wilson Center for African American Culture.
Now, can you buy a ticket for 3 days, 1 day, an individual film? How's that going to work?
You can buy passes. So there are day passes. Each day pass is $25. A pass for the entire weekend is $55.
Whoa, okay.
The pass includes all of the screenings of films. I mean, there are films from 11 o'clock in the morning until 9 o'clock at night. And there are workshops, there are receptions. We have Showcase Noir happening as well, which we're doing with the Pittsburgh Cultural Trust, and just a lot of things happening. Directors are coming in from all over the country, and they'll be discussing the films. The one film that we open up with on Friday night, the feature film, is the 20th anniversary of Love Jones, which is a classic. And we have one of the actors here with us that will be here with us on that evening, Khalil Kane. And we'll have an after party, a 90s after party with DJ Selecta. So we can celebrate.
So that's all on the 23rd?
That's on the 23rd.
Okay.
We also have a special host whose name is April Rain. And I don't know if you remember last year the hashtag Oscar So White.
Yes.
She created that hashtag. And so she'll be moderating some of the discussions, April Rain. And she's also a part of our special series that we created called Truth Sayers. So we're kind of combining.
Yeah, I was going to say,
there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah, so April Rain will be hosting on the 23rd. We'll start off with some short films and then end the evening with Love Jones and an after party.
Okay.
On the next day, Saturday, we'll start at, I think we start at noon. And we have some workshops, we have some short films, and then we'll be screening the first film that was created by Harry Belafonte and his new, well, it wasn't new at the time, in 1958 it was his new production company, and it's the first major film that was created by a major production, major film company.
What's the name of the film?
It's called Odds Against Tomorrow.
Okay.
But it's the first film directed by an African American director by a major
directed by, I want to help you, but I can't.
Okay.
We'll come back to that. We'll come back to that.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. But now, what year was that? Was that in the
1958?
58.
1958.
So the Harry Belafonte we're going to see in that movie is...
Yes, it's 1958 Harry Belafonte, with a special note from Harry Belafonte introducing the film.
Okay.
Yeah, Odds Against Tomorrow. And I met him when he was here.
I was going to say, yeah, you now have a connection with Harry.
Now.
Yes, yeah.
And at that time, I told him that I was very interested in this production company that he started, Harbel. Harry Belafonte, Harbel.
Wow.
And the reason he started the film company was because he wanted to tell stories from an African American perspective, not race films where you have the films with the all-black cast.
Right. Yeah,
these are films. This particular film, his films had people like Shelley Winters, Ed Begley, directed by a black man, and also some of the crew were African American. That's the first time that that had ever happened.
Wow.
So we're really excited. So that's a classic and a first.
Absolutely. Okay, we're going to take a commercial break. We got a lot more posters I want to take a look at, a lot more to talk about, and how you can get your tickets. So don't go away when the Lynne Hayes-Freeland Show continues.